Pues vamos allá. Misiones. Empezamos por la de Garrus mismamente. Habla con Garrus en la batería principal, en la cubierta de la tripulación de Normandía. Tanto me da que me da lo mismo, básicamente. Vamos con Garrus. Vamos. Alojamiento, baño de señoras. ¿Dónde estaba Garrus? Aquí no estaba. Ahí no estaba. Estaba aquí adelante, si no me equivoco. En la batería principal.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the Mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the Mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
What happened? How did Sidonus?
He tipped off the Mercs.
Vale, nos perdí, sí, vale. Me había quedado ahí absolutamente lerde. Vale, lo haré.
They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Vale, ve a la ciudadela. Pues nada, ya sabemos. Normandy. Puesto de mando, por favor. Vale, pues nada, la ciudadela. Ah, vale. El hombre del sol quiere hablar con nosotros. Era... aquí atrás.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Claro, es la forma de seguirlos. Vale, pues nada, nos obliga a hacer esta misión ahora mismo. Vale, pues vamos a ir con Garrus y con Mordin. Nada. Vale, Shepard, fusil, escopeta, cañón, rayo de partículas, fusil de asalto, ametralladora y pistola. Vale.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Madre mía, es enorme, ¿eh?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Es muy buena la armadura, ¿eh? Es muy chula. ¿Qué tal, Ron? Cada vez que te veo con Mass Effect me quedo enganchadísima. Se me queda una sonrisa recordando bien que me lo pasé con esta trilogía. Sí, la verdad es que es una trilogía muy, muy especial. Tiene mucho rollo Mass Effect. Yo todavía, lógicamente, no terminé este ni jugué el 3, pero tiene mucha personalidad. Hombre, es una historia de ciencia ficción fantástica. A poquito que te guste el género, vamos. Me parece feísimo el vehículo, tío. Me parece muy feo, tío, el vehículo, tío. No me gusta nada. Pero es muy útil, ¿eh? Eso es cierto. Investiga la nave de los recolectores.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Vale. Diario. Se ha encontrado una nave recolectora flotando a la deriva. Al parecer fue dañada por una patrulla turiana. Pocas veces se tiene ocasión de examinar la tecnología de los recolectores. Explora la nave de los recolectores y encuentra información útil.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive.
Same containers as on Horizon, only empty.
Horrible. Trapped in these pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Madre mía.
Horrible. Despicable.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Test subjects from control group. Discarded after experiment was over.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
This was wrong. Inhumane. Even if collectors needed to kill for experiments, could have ended lives painlessly.
You're probably right. Doesn't feel much better, though.
Qué mal rollo, tío. Madre mía. Madre mía.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
EDI, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of
O sea que son proteanos modificados.
repurposed them to suit their needs.
¿What? vaya reventada de cabeza. O sea que los proteanos son los recolectores modificados genéticamente. Madre mía.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the Collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Qué puñetera locura, tío. Entrenamiento AV de arma. Elegir especialización. Ametralladora Revenant. Escupe no lleva a los mortales a gran velocidad. Su precisión es menor a la de fusil de asalto, pero posee una elevada capacidad de munición. Inflige mucho más daño. Es eficaz contra armaduras, escudos y barreras. Mejora el fusil de combate Vindicator. Esta tecnología de prestaciones de ametralladora no está dominada, ya que se encuentra solo los más verdaderos y los ricos pueden permitirse esta arma. Escopeta pesada. Es una escopeta Krogan muy rara. Inflige gran daño a distancia. Es un fusil antimateria preciso y letal. Es un rifle de francotirador, ¿no? Hombre, tío, me llevo el Widow este, tío, vamos. El M98. Sí, sí, vamos, sin duda. Sin duda, vamos. Sin duda, sin duda.
Look on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
Hundreds at least. Wonder how many are full.
He visto algunos capítulos de la serie de Yakuza, creo que 4 o 5, no están disponibles, es cosa de Facebook. Ya los habrá borrado Facebook, Luis. Hay muchos vídeos que los borró. Ya está borrando. Facebook ahora borra los directos. Y hay un montón de series que borró un montón de vídeos. Entonces hay un montón de series que ya no se pueden ver ya.
Now what's this?
Protección contra el daño.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
This is unbelievable.
So many pods. Could depopulate all Terminus systems. Still wouldn't fill them.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Qué bonitos son los efectos de luz, tío, del juego. Están súper bien llevados, tío, los efectos. Molan muchísimo. Molan una barbaridad.
There, on
¿Qué pasa, Eri? ¿Cómo estás?
Looks like some kind of control panel.
Backup collectors seems odd. Alive or dead. Suggest caution.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Aza, ¿qué tal, guapa? Gracias por la colaboración. Una gracia.
mind, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back out now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
It's a trap.
We need a little help here, EDI.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, EDI. Look out. We've got company.
Enemies in front.
Taking fire.
No me dejan ni moverme, hermano. Vale, pues nada. ¿Qué podemos hacer? De momento recuperarme. Eso es lo principal. Ah, me echa... ¿Por qué me levanta? No entiendo por qué me levanta. Ahora. Vale, párate. Vale, nos están poniendo aquí, pero a vivir ahora mismo. Nos están poniendo a vivir. Venga, recuperémonos. Tranquilidad. Relajémonos. Tranquilos, no tenemos prisa. Relajémonos, amigos, relajémonos. Sí, vamos a utilizarlo allí. Vale, sí, ya está. ¿Dónde está? Ahí se viene, mi colega. Vienen más. Creo que no tengo nada más. No sé si realmente estoy haciendo daño. Yo soy completamente sincero. Es cierto que yo también tengo su arma. Me acabo de... Es cierto. Ah, no, claro, ahora tengo... Lo cambié por el fusil de francotirador. Vale, pues nada, podemos hacerle un poco de uso, no sé. Por ejemplo, claro que sí.
There we go. Your form is fragile.
Bien. Muy bien. Pues ni tan mal.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Vale, hay que hacerlo de forma manual. Lo que tengo que hacer de forma manual es coger munición, al menos. Va bien el franco, va... cremote. Va muy crema. Muy crema. Vale, aquí hay unas baterías. A mí me gusta mucho el francotirador, ¿eh? Me parece que en este Mass Effect es muy chulo. Quiero decir, tiene mucho rollo y está muy guapo. Vamos.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
Buen trabajo, claro que sí. Bien hecho.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Behavior within norms for Cerberus, not unexpected.
Commander, we got another problem. The
O sea que nos mandó a una trampa sabiéndolo.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Let's move. O sea que nos mandó a una trampa sabiéndolo. Eso no pinta bien, ¿eh? No pinta nada bien. Tampoco avancemos demasiado. Pero a ver cómo... No me gusta cómo suena, ¿no? Os lo digo. Vale, y creo que hay... Sí, un botiquín.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Me declaro fan absoluto de las balas criogénicas, tío. Me parecen... Qué puñetera barbaridad. Las de fuego están muy bien también, ¿eh? Pero madre mía, tío, las balas criogénicas. Qué puñetera barbaridad. Es que... es una puñetera locura. ¿Qué pasa, Iceberg? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué tal, Cindy? Bienvenidos, bienvenidas. Gracias por acompañarme. Gracias por acompañarnos. Buena.
We'll end it quickly.
Hay munición ahí arriba. Está ahí, voy a esperar a que salga. Reventarlo. Tengo poquita munición. Siempre se nota. Joder, se echa de menos. El arma está muy guay, pero se echa de menos las balas, tío. Son poquitas. Y como uses mucho el fusil de asalto, estás media fase o medio nivel buscando munición, tío. Porque tienes poquitas, es que tienes muy pocas. Aquí ya cogimos alguna más. Pero es que estas 86 balas se hacen pocas. ¿Es por aquí? Vale, podemos bajar por alguna... Vale, aquí creo que es un... baterías. Esto es para arma pesada. Elemento cero, botiquín. Uf, no veo nada, ¿eh? Se les oye por ahí, ¿eh? Wow.
Just listening to help, not a problem.
My attack was ineffective. Firing a high impact shot.
Mientras está con esa especie de escudo, poco puedo hacer, la verdad. ¿A quién hay que levantar? A ver. Arriba.
Okay, something else.
Poquita munición, tío. Otra vez la barrera. Protegido por barrera. No sé si podremos. Vale, y si reculo y cambio un poco y le meto con esto, ¿qué? Vale. Es que necesitamos... Está... ¿Dónde? Ahí está. Necesitamos bajarle la barrera, tío. Vale. Venga, aquí ya está.
Ineffective attack. Recommend
Estupendo.
something else.
Estupendo.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Por aquí.
Down there.
Es súper... Es súper... es súper opresiva esta movida, ¿eh? Es muy opresiva. El daño tecnológico. Da muy mal rollo esta nave, tío. Ahí viene.
Incoming. Kill that one.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Should do the trick.
Oh, los vástagos. Estos son un puñetero coñazo de bichos. Son un puñetero coñazo, ¿eh? Son un puñetero coñazo los vástagos, tío. Son el coñazo absoluto, tío, estos bicharracos. ¿Recordáis la guerra que nos dieron la otra vez, tío? Barrera.
Hostiles. Simple enough.
Hay otros, sí. En cuanto te acercas un poco a la derecha, respamean. A la izquierda respamean una barbaridad de peñas. Vale, alguien se ha caído. No tengo... ¡Ay! Vale, ya está.
Just need to help.
Bien. Un poco de munición, por favor. Alguien, lo que sea, lo que tengáis por ahí. Lo que tengáis en los bolsillos, me vale. Lo que tengáis en los bolsillos me vale. Los vástagos y los cascarones son los más molestos. Sí, los vástagos son mucha guerra, son muy coñazo. Muy coñazo porque... Bueno, muy coñazo porque, a ver, es su trabajo, molestar, lógicamente. Pero hacen ese ataque a distancia y tal, y es bastante puñetero. Entonces tienes que estar ahí un poco moviéndote y pendiente de ellos porque... hacen bastante daño. Ah, traje... Tengo aquí el cañón de partículas. Muérete, hermano. Muérete, no te mueres. Muérete, hombre, pesado. Tío cansino. Corre, 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 que son tropecientos mil millones. Y como se acerquen de uno en uno son muy peligrosos, pero como se acerquen tantos te pueden hacer un daño. Hay alguien por ahí que está... No sé quién se está muriendo. Creo que es Garrus. Garrus está más en el suelo que de pie, tío. Garrus, por Dios, con lo que tú eras, hermano. Garrus está más tirado en el suelo que de pie, os lo digo. Me sabe mal decirlo.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go. You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move. Strap in, people.
I'm gonna make him work for it this time.
We can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Burrow.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Misión completada, amigos.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
She also discovered that the Turian distress signal originated from the collectors. There's no way you thought it was real.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There were always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
Cierto.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
Nunca es, tío.
We lost contact
Nunca lo
with
es.
Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no
Dadme un
clues, and
segundito,
it
por
was too
favor.
risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
Mordin nos mintió, nos utilizó, necesitaba acceso a los archivos, a los datos de recolectores, es un riesgo necesario.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
¿Qué?
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
A mí me parece lo más inteligente, la verdad. A mí me parece lo más
The more people we
inteligente.
have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you
Me parece
decide,
lo más
we'll wait.
inteligente, ¿no? El reforzar al... ¿no? Reforzar al equipo. Vale. Hablar un poco con la gente y a ver qué nos dicen. Virtud, rebeldía. Vale, pues pelotón, tenemos 5 puntos y vamos a meter a criogénica. La cúspide de la criogénica congela los objetivos con más frecuencia. Todo el pelotón gana los efectos de acronoma, lo que le permite capacidad en grandes grupos. Cogeremos para todo el pelotón, ¿no? Hombre, si al final es la mejora es para ti también, hombre, pues... Claro, pero claro, es para todo... Claro, es que para todo. Entonces baja la congelación 2 segundos. Un par de segundos... Venga, para mí. Soy un rata asqueroso. Soy un rata asqueroso. Podéis llamarme rata asqueroso. Vale. Voy a ver si puedo hacer alguna cosita. O sea que voy a venir hacia aquí. Vamos a venir a la terminal de investigación, prototipos. Nada, armadura, daño tecnológico, protección contra el daño. Vale. Daño tecnológico. Sí. Bien. Y de momento no tenemos materiales para lo siguiente. Nada más. Recargas. Sí, el lento de velocidad recoge todas las capacidades tecnológicas. Me gusta. Vale. Poco más. Vale, vamos a hacer un guardado y vamos a ver qué tenemos por aquí activo. Diario. Garrus, expediente, detener, la ciudadela, el consejo. Vamos con Garrus, sí. Pero antes, dejadme mirar aquí.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Vamos, como 8000 mensajes, no hay mensajes nuevos, archivados, mejoras, estado del equipo. Vale. Y nada, podemos hacer la de Garrus mismamente. Sí, Garrus ojo por ojo. Busca más información sobre fantasmas en la ciudadela. En el sistema Widow, ubicado en la nebulosa serpentina. Vale, pues nada, para allá que nos vamos. Vamos para allá. Vale. Creo que aquí tenemos... Sí, vamos a hacer esto. Relé de masa. La ciudadela. Y vamos a hacer esto, la ciudadela. Sí. Atracamos. Y creo que se pueden saltar ya las escenas. Qué maravilla lo de saltar las escenas, macho. Garrus y... Mordin. Sí. Me gustan Garrus y Mordin. Tengo 4 puntos, disparos, sobrecarga... Y tengo un par. Nah, y aquí no puedo gastarlo en absolutamente nada. Shepard, fusil. Sí, justamente. Fusil, escopeta, fusil antimateria, cañón y rayo. Vale, me gusta. Y Garrus el fusil y el mantis. Y la ametralladora... Sí, sí.
I found references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
Tiene que haber alguna forma de que puedas quitar opciones. Opción, controles, asignación, juego... no... Gráficos. Vale. Tiene que haber alguna cosita. No puedes quitarle. Calibración. No, no puedo. Vale. Nah, no puedo. Es que pensé que íbamos a poder quitar de alguna forma. Quitar de alguna forma el casco, pero no sé cómo se quita, la verdad. No sé ni si se podrá quitar, básicamente. No sé ni siquiera si se podrá quitar. Vale, a ver. Veamos. Vamos a ver primero aquí. Diario. Garrus. Reúne con fantasma en un almacén cerca de los mercados de neón. Vale, mercados de neón. Mercados de neón. Dejadme un segundito. Voy a sacar una foto para que me quede todo aquí. Vale, a ver. Y dice, reúnete con fantasma al hacer cerca de los mercados de neón. En el distrito... Terminal, almacén, Rapid Trans... Nada, vale, terminal, comunicaciones, expedientes, recuerdos, salón Darkest Star, Rapid Trans... Nada, habrá que ir a mercados de neón, distrito de Zaquera. Café de Zaquera, terminal de comunicaciones... y aquí hay tiendas también. Lo que pasa es que no debo tener un puñetero pavo. O sea que estamos en las mismas. Me parece que no hay un puñetero pavo, amigos. Este es el de aquí, no podemos cogerlo. Vale, pues entonces Rapid Trans, el de frente, que sería por aquí. El caso solo se puede quitar si lo desactivas con la armadura del N7. Ah, amigo. Vale, con la armadura 7. Entonces, ¿qué tienes que ponerla el independiente?
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was only mostly dead. Try finding that option on government paperwork.
We need to get that cleared up for you. Why don't you talk to my
Habla con Bailey.
Just beyond the scanners on the right.
Vale, bien actualizado. Esto sería... Capitán Bailey. Claro, el problema... Bueno, problema no. El problema es que vienes a una zona y ya no... te sale tantísimo por hacer que se vuelve un poco caótico. Porque... entras y quieres seguir una misión y es terriblemente complicado porque te saltan 7 más, ¿sabéis? Como está todo mezclado, DLCs, no sabes si estás haciendo DLC, no sabes si estás haciendo campaña, es tantísimo contenido y tantísimas misiones y tantísima historia cada vez que entras en una zona que vas a hacer una cosa y acabas haciendo 5 de la cantidad de movidas y la cantidad de historias que te salen, ¿sabes? Vale, pues nada. Habla con Bailey.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything.
Vale.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Identificarme.
Are you not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
¿Puedes solucionarlo?
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself.
A ver, tío.
Stop by the Treasury.
Por favor.
Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right
Mejor.
here, and we call it done.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around.
Madre mía.
That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The council probably wants
Tenemos que hablar con el consejo. Vamos a hacer lo primero del consejo.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Estoy buscando a Fantasma.
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year.
Está con los soles azules. La burocracia nos persigue, es un puñetero coñazo. 9 días de papeleo, por Dios.
Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Vale, pues... Hombre, Avina.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been
Avina, me acuerdo. 2 años, tío. 3 meses y 17 días.
This is the Zakera Ward Transportation.
Maravilloso día aquel, ¿eh?
Public shuttles and shopping are available through the C-Sec security cordon.
Presencia de Secfe.
There seem to be a lot more C-Sec officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased C-Sec patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the C-Sec security cordon.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Madre mía. Madre mía, los bots. Por favor, quédate con mi dinero. Tengo que donar a alguien. Tengo que donar a alguien mi dinero. Madre mía, cómo está el tema. Madre mía. Madre mía, los bots ahí poniendo mensajes de 1/4. Madre mía. Vale. Tiendas.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of Starship models is well regarded.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina.
Vale, veamos a ver lo que hay por aquí. En principio aquí está Recuerdos de la Ciudadela, que es aquí. A ver qué movidas vamos a ver con ella.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising.
Madre mía, tío. Influencer aquí, el bueno de... Madre mía. Vale. Hámster del espacio. Peces. Quiero peces. Quiero peces. Peces también, peces. Maqueta. Quiero maquetas y quiero cosas. Y quiero un hámster para que se me muera. Quiero un hámster para que se me muera. Todo, que se me muera todo. Que se me muera absolutamente todo. Peces, hámster, lo que haya, que se muera todo. Vale, a ver. Normandía, el Presidium, Zaquera, Muelle, Mercado de Neón. Vale, lo primero vamos a ir al Presidium. Voy a comprar cosas para que se me mueran.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
Hombre, Anderson
is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not.
Hostia, el consejo, tío.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated.
Madre mía, el consejo, tío.
And before them, by Saren.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Vaya... Ay, Dios mío. Qué paja dan los políticos, de verdad. Qué paja dan. Aza, tengo que mandarte luego, ahora mismo no puedo porque cuando estoy en directo no me aparece la opción, pero luego tengo que mandarte, te va a llegar un mensaje para la moderación, ¿vale? O sea que luego te llegará y le llegará otro ad hoc, pero tengo que meter vuestros nombres y tengo que meter ahí unos datos, o sea que nada, luego a lo largo del día te llegará el mensaje.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Vaya, de verdad, tío.
Unexpected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Hombre, Udina.
We need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
Los daños de la Ciudadela.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell
¿Qué tal, Abraham? ¿Cómo estás?
technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Claro, no quieren... Sí.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
No les interesa.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Boogeymen.
Kate Nolenko was on Horizon. He said he was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is.
Ojos que no ven, corazón que no sienten, amigos.
Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Knowing the truth about
Nada,
but I know
esto
how
es
important it is.
básicamente.
So I keep trying.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand.
Vale, pues poquita cosa más, la verdad. Recuerdos de la Ciudadela, Hamster. Noticias, no me interesa. Y si me voy de aquí. Normandía, nivel 26. Almacén. Vale, porque esto me parece que forma parte de la misión. Comisaría SEC, tienda de recuerdos. Entrada principal, distrito de Zaquera. Salón Dark Star, mercados de neón. No sé realmente dónde puede ser. Nivel 26. Café, mercados de neón. No lo sé si es aquí, os digo. Nivel 27. Aquí es donde estábamos antes. Rapitrans, terminal de comunicaciones. Almacén cerco del mercados de neón. Es lo mismo. Nivel 28. ¿Nivel 28? Uy, qué raro estos tiempos de carga tan largos. Qué raro estos tiempos de carga. Rapid Trans, terminal, Rapid Trans, Zaquera. Mercados de neón. No sé dónde es Mercados de neón. Un almacén cerca de los mercados de neón. ¿Será el, no sé, ¿será el almacén este de la izquierda? Es que no sé realmente dónde queda. Porque me dice el distrito de Zaquera. Como no sea en el almacén este de la izquierda, no sé realmente dónde puede ser, la verdad. Sí, os doy, vamos, sinceramente. Supongo que será Zaquera nivel 26, que es la izquierda. Es decir, sí, esto de por aquí. Fundición Sirta, almacén. ¿Puede que por aquí?
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new almond gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
¿Eres tú el fantasma?
You're not quite how I imagined you.
Sí.
Looks can be deceiving.
Gracias, Sara.
So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
Ah. That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using C-Sec to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from C-Sec a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sidonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Vale, diario actualizado. Para un taxi. Toma un taxi hasta la fábrica donde se esconde Harkin, perdón. Vale, toma un taxi. Vale. Esta es la misión Garrus ojo por ojo.